The head-up display consists of different modes. You have the left, middle and the right. Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. In front of me I have the last CLS. This is the all new facelift and probably the last CLS ever built. So in today's video I will show you some of the new characteristics of the facelift model, and we will take it for a drive because it has a beautiful 3-liter 6-inline petrol engine. And from the front you can definitely notice the new facelift design, because it has a lot of characteristics which can also be seen in the GT 4-door 43 AMG. It has a all new grille with beautiful Mercedes star patterns in the front and also a new front diffuser. And the GT 4-door coupe characteristics can definitely be seen on the lower part in white. And so, talking about the color, this is a new Designo Cashmere Magno color, just like my sweater. It really is beautiful and has this matte tint on it. I always like the shape of the CLS. It has a beautiful coupe line. And the length is enormous, 5 meters, but still with a new facelift it looks very low to the ground. And especially from that side you can notice the coupe line with a beautiful rear. And I really love these tail lights, still in a pointy shape, but the inside is beautiful when it lights up. And what I really like is this spoiler in the rear, also in the body color, beautiful white cashmere. And it has the CLS 450 lettering on the left side, 4MATIC on the right side, but you can also have it only rear wheel drive. So let's have a look at the interior, and I have to tell you it is in a gorgeous red leather upholstery. It really stands out, and it has beautiful wood door trim as well as the dash. But first let's have a look at what is under the bonnet. Because as I mentioned, it has an all new 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. Over there you can see the 6-cylinder lettering, and it produces 367 horsepower with 500 Nm of torque. With the EQ boost it delivers an additional 22 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque at go. So that means from 0 to 100 km an hour in just 4.8 seconds. So let's take it for a drive. So let's take off. It feels so comfortable. I have been driving this car for a few hundred kilometers now, and I really can tell you it is a lovely car to drive on the Autobahn, but also in the city. So it has the seat adjustments over here, just like in the C Class, the predecessor. And I really like the style with the 2 large digital screens. Both are 12.3 inches. And this one is fully touchscreen because it's part of the new facelift with the MBUX. So you can, for example, say, "Hey Mercedes, activate the hot relaxing back."
The hot relaxing back massage is switched on.
Amazing. And for the hot relaxing back you can of course also go to the menu. So I hit the home button, swipe to the right to comfort, and there you have your comfort options such as massage, seat comfort, ambient lighting and the energizing comfort, which has to do with the perfume setting in the storage compartment. So this CLS 450 is equipped with the aromatic suspension, and that means you have 3 different levels. One is the raised, so you can press this button over here. There it says rising, and now the CLS will rise by approximately 5 centimeters. You have the normal mode in comfort, and if you put it into the sport mode, with the dynamic select switch or Sport Plus, it will go even lower to the ground. And this also is when you're driving on the Autobahn above 120 km an hour, it will move into -1 level. The sound is pretty nice for the CLS 450 in Sport Plus. But now let's drive in the comfort mode as we are entering the city. It has the head-up display and in front of us a beautiful Swiss flag. The head-up display consists of different modes. You have the left, middle and the right. And it really reminds me of the GLE and GLS's head-up display. The only difference is that in the CLS it is a little smaller because of the head-up display technology. So one thing I noticed when standing at the traffic light is that it is currently in the second gear. So we start and we take off in the second gear, just like a MAYBACH. And this all has to do with the EQ boost, which gives an extra 22 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque. So that's a lot. I really like the steering wheel. I mean, the quality is great. It is Napa leather. But of course you can also go for the AMG line steering wheel with the flat bottom. Which makes a little more sense because the exterior is also AMG line. It does have wood-like trim with horizontal lines. It doesn't really look like wood because it is totally black and glossy. The real glossy part is definitely here at the center console. And I really like these turbine style air vents because they also brighten up, they illuminate. And the traffic light camera, which activates if you have to take a turn or when you stop at the traffic light. Beautiful. So now we are entering the highway and let's see how the car handles. You can change the center part. So let's accelerate.
Now keep left onto A3 towards Sky.
So it drives very confident. So besides the comfort mode you also have eco mode. So if you now release the gas pedal, it will detach from the engine. And in this way it just flows over the road. This ghosting, basically. And of course the Sport Plus mode, which makes the ride a little bit more stiff. And the steering is also sharper. So if we take this corner, you can take it very sportive. Especially because the car is very low to the ground. And it really feels like a sport sedan. It is basically an E-Class Coupe, but more biased on the S-Class, I would say.
Follow the road for 1 kilometer.
You could also see from the license plate that it says SLC, which the other way around is of course CLS. Let's downshift. It feels like a very sportive coupe. back into comfort mode. So guys, I hope you liked the video with the CLS, the last facelift and actually the last CLS model. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.